Gosh, sorry. Welcome to our second Stitches and Stories, Wednesdays at 6:30 from my home studio. I'm in my sewing room, and I'm going to wait till a few people kind of pop on. As I'm sitting here, because I'm on like one whole end, there's nothing obviously behind me, and I'm watching, I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, it's getting a bit full. It's yeah, I think it's time. Sometimes, when you're in your sewing room and there's like so much stuff all around, and then, sometimes when you're cutting and you see little, your pieces of fabric and you put them in a pile because you're like, oh, I'm going to save that for, who knows. I do that like all the time. And then those piles become big piles and big piles. And oh my gosh, it's just, I have a lot of piles right now all around my sewing room. And I think I got to do like a little cleanup. So anyway, as I'm sitting here looking out, all right. So I'm still trying to figure out, what the dynamic's going to be with this. So I think we're just going to, kind of go with the flow, kind of, sort of like a Friday Live. But I know April behind the scenes is really working to get, to get some interviews lined up. That may not be every week, like it's not tonight. And then in those nights, I'll show you some new things in the store, what I've been working on. I'd love to see what you've been working on. So yeah, first things first, tomorrow at midnight, voting ends for your local quilt shop. So we are doing really well. I just want to make sure we continue to do really well. So if you haven't voted, I would so appreciate that. And I put a link right here. April's going to be so proud of me. Like I actually figured that out. She told me what to do and it worked. So you can click that link. Hint, hint, you can, make sure your husband votes and your brother and your sister and your cousin and all that. You just need different emails. So anyway, so there's that. Hi, you guys. I see Lynn. I see Linda, Christine, Deb. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, I'd like to hear from you what you'd like to see. I know a lot of you tell me that you like it when I do these and you like it when I'm reviewing notions, showing you how they work, showing you what's new. So, just give me like the thumbs up that, yeah, you think that's good. Maybe try this or try that, whatever. I'm all up for anything. What I'd like, and we're going to also talk about Made and Found block of the week. I'm really liking this. I'm really, really liking this. So anyway, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just wanted to do a little shout out for, I started doing what we call make and takes. They're just simple projects, probably more bag related, but I'm trying to teach you techniques on each class. Like the first one, we made our own waxed cotton. And then the next one, you brought your waxed cotton and we made a pouch. So that was really cool. This week on Saturday, and there is still a couple of openings. So if anybody would like to sign up for that, there is still a couple openings. It's $25, but that includes all of your supplies. So you will be making this. And okay, so I have this one here and I have another one at the store. So this is the smaller one and the bigger one was at the store. And I think I had said to you guys that we were going to make and take the smaller one. Well, when I cut out a few, kits for it, I cut the big one by accident. So the make and take on Saturday, you'll be making the big one. So it's probably, maybe 2 or 3 inches a little bit wider. kind of maybe more like a clutch. You could add on to it, you know, a wristlet or, you know, something like that. So, so there's that. So it includes all of your supplies. It's just fun. The ladies have fun. I'm showing you zippers by the yard, and you even get to pick your own zipper by the yard, out of my, you know, our stash at Angels. And you also, one of the perks when you do a make and take with me, you know me with my bags. I love using these different bag tags. You get to pick a bag tag from my stash. So where did my other one go? Oh, right here. I have so many of these because I belong to a, it's called 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀. Actually, yeah. Oh, here it goes. It says it right here. So it says 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀, and every month I get different bag tags. It's probably about, and then they always throw in like a little prize thing or something. Just different little trinket things. It might be a couple of zipper pulls. You know, I know a lot of people ask, you know, where do you get your zipper pulls? And I get them really kind of all over, but a lot of them, some of them come from this 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀. So you get to pick from my stash. I get I have so many. I can't even show you all of them. You know, I'm all yours. There's a ton of them. So anyway, so that's one of the perks. You get to pick a bag tag. And, you know, on that same note about, oh, there's Stuart. They went to the hairdresser today. We call it the hairdresser. They got groomed. I'm still going to go back to that make and take, but I'm talking about the dogs now because he just barked. We call it the hairdresser, and they're so funny. So we decided that we want to make Stuart look like a little, you know, like a bear. So we're starting to work on that. It'll take a couple more grooms to do that. They go to the groomer every 3 weeks, and that is kind of often, but we do that mainly because Charles gets really, really hot. So we shave him down, and then, you know, at the same time, they just get their baths and they get trimmed and all that stuff. So anyway, and Charles also got his dye job today. So he has a nice new purple. If he comes up, I'll show you. Nice vibrant purple. I'm going Monday, so we'll match better on Monday, Charles and I. So anyway, so the make and take. Yeah, so you'll be making this. It is a little bit bigger because I cut it wrong. We have a great time. You're learning a new technique. And this fabric is from my stash. I have kits for this. And I also thought I would do it in maybe another colorway. So you guys can have, you know, you can pick from 2 of them. So the $25 includes all of your supplies. From all you have to do is bring your sewing machine, you know, needle, thread, you know, basic notions that you need. And that's about it. But I'm going to teach you this like pleated, which is really fun. It's kind of cool. Just gives your bag a little flair, right? What has everybody been working on? I know this week I don't know. I'm a little off today, actually, even. I left work. Yeah, but I'm feeling okay right now. I did take a nap this afternoon. I never take naps. That's just not my thing. I just don't do it. But I did. I got home and I left early, but I'm, like I said, I'm feeling okay right now. So anyway, so this week I didn't really do a whole lot. Monday I did. Tuesday I did sew, but not as much as I normally do. I'm working on this new quilt block. I don't know what it is. I can't stop doing quilt blocks. It's the craziest thing. I just don't know. Hi, Joanne. I don't know why. I just can't. It's kind of crazy, but I'm really, really enjoying getting like those points to be exact, and the seams, and oh my gosh. And you know, I don't remember last week if I showed you my block. No, I didn't show you my. Okay, so let's now talk about made and found. All right, you see that scrolling on the bottom of the screen right here. Made and Found. You can find that on 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗀.com. Actually, I should have thought ahead and did the link here, but I didn't. 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗏 is spelled with one L, 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can just Google 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, it'll pop up. And it's right on her main page. You might need to scroll down a little bit, but you'll see Made and Found. I just got my third block today, so I haven't done it yet. And you know, I mean, it's been crazy at the store. We had that fabric frenzy, and oh my gosh, April and I didn't really get a whole lot of her and I time. So I didn't really set any details on this, but I want to do something. So I really am trying to encourage you guys to go to the 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗏 and sign up. You just have to click I'm in, and you'll get the downloads, and they're free. It's all free. So this was my first block. Look at my points. They're pretty good. And I was really happy about this one. Check this out. This is my second block. There we go. I mean, the butterfly in the middle is a little crooked, but my squares are not too bad. You know what? Looking at it from back like this, like I'm looking at it in the, well, obviously in the computer thing. Yeah, I can see some of the blocks are off. But anyway, I thought this was like really cool. So this is block 2. And like I told you, I downloaded today block 3. So thank you, Katie. How are you? So I'm having fun doing these quilt blocks. And you know what? Katie actually just reminded me of something I don't want to forget. What is this? Oh, okay. I can write on it. Don't forget, I need to talk to you about Alice and where she just came from. Susan was just asking me something. I used 17 tulip from your store probably came out in May. Oh, that's nice. I would love to see, I always love to see pictures of what you guys are doing. And I know on Monday and Tuesday, I try to think, you know, I try to take pictures of what I'm doing and then asking for you guys to show me too. So, yeah, I love that all the time. So please, yes, I would love to see that. Wow. Bargello quilt. Nice. I'm starting to get the lingo of the quilting too. It's kind of scary. So, all right, let me, you know what? I think I have too much stuff on my table. I'm always thinking that I'm going to run out of things to say, but that doesn't really kind of happen. I wanted to show you this. So this here, I got this as a gift, all right? And I did source it, so I do have some at the store. It is very interesting. This is a thread trimmer, all right? Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it on this other camera here. Let's put it there. There we go. So here we go. So it comes in the box. I already have it. So this is what's in the box. You get your cord, and it even has a little cleaning tool, and directions. So you basically just, where am I? Oh gosh, this is weird. You know what? You probably don't need to see me now. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Can you hear me now? Let me shut this off. I wonder what happened. I'm hoping me now. Beautiful. Wow, I have to figure that out. Well, who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know what? I think I do know. Nope, I'm not going to play with it because then I'm going to mess up and I'll be gone and forget it. So anyway, so like I said, I was gifted this, and it's really cool. I use it like when I that's what I was saying. Like when I did a pillow a few days ago, last week or whatever. And you know, at the end when you have all these little flyaway, you know, even when you do bags at the end. I know after I do bags, I always have to go around with my snippers. Well, this works great for that. It's very cool. I think now I used to do embroidery. I don't have my embroidery machine anymore. And I think that this would be great for when you're doing any machine embroidery, you know, like after you got to like clean up a lot of the little threads. And it has, let me just, I'll come back on here just so I can show you. Like, see, it has, oops. Oh, I can't figure this out. You know, it's like backwards. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Anyway, there's like that. Okay, see that little point right there? There, that's what I'm trying to show you. And you know, you touch the thread and it just like burns it away. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get rid of that. Oof. So anyway, so I wanted to show you that. We have that. Oh, I just wanted to do a little shout out for this. I know I've talked about this before, and I've done it. A few times on my Friday Live, and I only show you because I use this a lot. And it's called a 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗴𝗏, and it's for your needles, because you know sometimes you need something that's thicker, so you might be using a microtex, and then you might be piecing, so you're going to use a different needle, and then you might be doing something with stretch, so you're using a stretch needle. You get the idea. So this is so cool because you just put your needles right where it says, because you know, what do you do with those needles after? I know sometimes I do put them back into the thing, but I have so much stuff in that I like it here better. It's a lot more you know, organized, and I mean, you can just grab them, and then when you're, you know, you only use it for a little bit, you can put it right back in. So it's kind of cool. I just wanted to do a little shout out for that. That is it for that. Oh, and I wanted to show you, I just saw Linda H. Yes, Katie. See, Katie just made a comment about that. She loves her needle thing, and you save money on needles for sure. And it's so true. Okay, so we got this in, and yeah, the cord is actually really, really long on it. I don't need to do the other camera. This is so cool. All right. Do you guys have a small vacuum by your sewing machine? I know I do. I have one. I have actually a dust buster on my Martelli table when I'm cutting. And then I have a small thing that I got probably on Amazon, and it's little, and you charge it with your computer or a, you know, cube thing. It does okay, but it's not, I've never found, I've actually bought a couple of those online like that, and I've never had good luck with them. They're just not. So this we just got in, and I really like it because it's small. It's not big. All right. It comes with 3 different attachments. Linda H., I know you just got one because Joanne picked it up for you. This is probably my favorite attachment because, you know, it's the, you know, this comes off, and this will come off too. I mean, you can take it, grab it, go put it in your car, go do something in your car. The cord on it is really long too, which I think is really, really helpful. But listen, I'm gonna put it on, and you're gonna hear how strong it is. I mean, I did this in my 2 of my 𝗔𝗴𝗴𝗀 over there the other day, and oh my gosh, it's great. So it's nice and strong. You get the idea. So that is, I think that is like a good addition to your sewing room, and it actually works. Did I finish talking about Made and Found? I want to say I think I did. I don't think I did though. So Made and Found, I'd love for you to go to Alice. I don't remember if I finished talking about it. This is what happens when it's just me and no one else to bounce off of. So I would just love for you to make these blocks. That's what I was saying. I was saying that April and I didn't have a whole lot of her and I time, so we didn't really get details of it. But just in the meantime, just go to Allison Glass, click on I'm in, download your blocks. They're not, if I can do them, you guys can do them. Come on. I mean, I think they might have taken me an hour and a half, maybe, you know, and you guys can probably do it in much faster than me. And we're going to do something. I give good prizes, so we're going to do something. So, and if you guys have any ideas for me, you can tell me that too. All right, good. So now I'm done with that. There's that. Okay, there was another thing I wanted to show you. We got these new in the store. I know Patty, not our Patty, but another Patty that comes in, Patty the customer, she bought one. I have this already. So for those of you that are doing Queen of Diamonds, or for those of you that do cross stitch, anything hand stuff that, you know, when you sit on the couch at night and you do your Queen of, I'm going to show you my Queen of Diamonds. That's when I use it. So it sits on your lap. Now you can see it has these two adjustable things. So you can bring it up. You can bring it. I mean, it has quite flexible there. That's what I'm trying to say. And then over here, you can put your spools of thread there. It even has a really nice magnet there, so you can put your needles there. I mean, it works fantastic for when I'm doing my Queen of Diamonds. I love it. Now, the other, oh, and it also comes with, this free pattern. If you don't, it comes with one of these, but if you want to change it, and then it also has this little pocket right here. You know what I use this for? Oh, I didn't even know that was in there. Oh, okay. I put my little clips up here. I clip my clips right there. I grabbed this one from the store because mine has all kinds of stuff on it. And it was downstairs, so I didn't bring it up. It's with my hand sewing stuff in the kitchen. You can also get this accessory. I have one. I have it. I put it like right on the side right here. Actually, I do it this way because then you just pull you pull the jar open and you can put, you know, your supplies in there. So it's all really cool. And then you can also get, these are just extras, accessories. You can or you don't have to, but it comes with this, not comes with, it's an extra. It's an extra. A wool pad that fits right on top so you can iron on it. Great for when you're, you know, going away on retreat. That's okay, Christine. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Joanne, Amy, and all you guys. So yeah, there's that. Let me see. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't. This is something that just came in the store too. I thought I was intrigued by it. So Easy finger thing. You know, it took me a while to get used of, oh my gosh, I just lost the name of it. What do you call like this when you're sewing? Bianni uses. Oh my God, my mind is blank. Somebody please tell me what that is. Lori. That's funny. You know, a stiletto. Jeez, I'm crow. So it got me a doohickey. Thank you, Christine. It took me a while to learn that because I had been doing bags for a while. And then I started, when I got the store, I branched out and I did a couple Bianni bags. And now I'm like addicted to them. I really like them, although I'm addicted to quilting right now. So, you know, but anyway, so I really, cause Bianni swears by them. And she loves them. So I'm like, I gotta try to use it. And oh my gosh, I love it now. I really, really love my stiletto. And I use it not just with bags, I use it when I'm quilting and everything. So this I saw this and I said, I'm going to try a couple of them. The price isn't bad. Oh, actually, the price isn't on this one because I grabbed it before we priced it. But it's a So Easy finger thing. I kind of like the name of it too, finger thing, right? So it goes right on your finger like this, and see it had. Well, maybe no, I'm not going to do that because I think you said that the sound wasn't as good. But you can see it here against my sweatshirt. So it's like, and use it as a stiletto. It's kind of neat. I didn't start using it because I just took it home. So I'll let you know about this. If you guys have used it, let me know. I'm kind of curious. So there's that. To me, it seems like it might be a little easier. I don't know. All right. All right. What else did I have to show you? Oh, I just wanted to show you my progress on my Queen of Diamonds. I don't even know what order this is in because yeah, I'm not caught up at all. I know Lynn is getting caught up. I even think I'm behind you, Lynn. Oh, this is the one I'm working on because I see I still have a needle in it. Here's one of them, but that one's not done. Let me show you one that's finished. Here's one of my blocks that's finished. Are any of you doing Queen of Diamonds? Are you liking it? Are you loving it? There's another one. Yeah, it's fun. I do it at night. Oh, I like this one. That's with the owl. Very cool. Yeah, there you go. So I think that's about it. I don't want it to be too long. You guys tell me if you want more, what you might be looking for. I'm always up for, oh, thank you, Lynn. You just finished, see, Lynn's on month 7. Yeah, I think I'm only on 5 or 6. I don't know, but anyway. Okay, this I did not get a chance to, again, this is on I have a project over there to use this. I'd like to know if you guys have used it. This is a _𝗏𝗏𝗏 boxed bag template. So you know when you do your boxed corners of your bag, which is like my favorite, that's my favorite thing to do. If those of you bag makers will know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I know Katie will definitely know what I'm talking about. You know, you do your corners, and even if the pattern doesn't call for it, I almost 100% of the time put a box corner. I just like the look of it better. So when I saw a box corner template, I was like, what is that for? So, you know, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So not only does it have, you know, right here for the boxed corners, you guys can't see. Oh. It also has the curves right here. You know how sometimes when you have to round your corners, I know a lot of times when I do it, I don't really cut out the, I don't cut out the template sometimes, and I'll just kind of eye it. And yeah, sometimes it looks like I eyed it, but to have this nice and handy that you can, you know, use right here. And this right here is for darts. You know, sometimes when you put darts, so I think this is going to be a really, really useful tool. I'm very anxious to start this and see how that goes. So, and that's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, who is the same lady that invented the glow ruler that I showed you last week. I love that. And I use that on a bunch of different things, even just, you know, like fussy cutting when I'm cutting this out. You know, it's great. I mean, it's great. Quilt blocks, everything. You guys should see my table right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I did everything. So I'm just going to end with this. If you guys can please vote. You have until tomorrow night. Oh, Amy, you're only on. Oh, talk about Alice. Yes, Linda. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Alice, see if I don't write things down. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. So this is really, really exciting. And Linda, we talked about you today, actually. Alice just came back from a seminar. She excuse me, she has been wanting to do this for a long, long time. And I said, listen, we talked about it, and I sent her. So she went to, I believe it was Rhode Island, to Pamela's Patterns. Remember, I talked with Pamela before. Thank you, Lynn. I've talked about her before. We do a lot of her patterns at the store, or Alice does. And I guess Pamela is I guess this is big in the garment world. I've never heard of it, but 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗶. I don't know if it's the same sentence saying Margaret Pullen. I don't know. But I do know definitely 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀. That is a big deal in the garment world. I guess she learned how to fit. And I guess 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀 has a certain method, and it's very popular, and blah, blah, blah. Well, when she just came home last night. She literally drove home last night, and she had lessons this morning. So April and I were in the office, and you should have seen her flying into the office. Oh my gosh, she had such, excuse me, a good time. Pamela treated them so well. And then they even, a field trip at the end, they went to the fashion district in New York, which is so cool. But she's like on cloud 9 right now. So we will be really getting into doing some garment stuff, and take advantage of Alice knowing this 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀 method. And you know what I'm going to do, actually? Maybe we'll do this next week. I'll have to ask April, see if she has anybody on. We're going to get, within the next couple of weeks, we'll get Alice onto this Wednesday night, and we're going to talk about it. There we go. That consider that like done. That's a great idea. Because I know that you guys, there's certain ones of all of you guys that love doing garments. So, and also, so you know, from the big sale, I want to say thank you so much for everybody coming out. That was fantastic. We had a great 3 days. We got rid of over 70 bolts of fabric, which is amazing. Very good. And we still have some at the store. So we have a section, $5 a yard. Come on in. Also, apparel fabric is going to stay on sale. You know, when I started buying the garment fabric, apparel fabric, you know, I really didn't, well, I can say it. I didn't know what I was doing. There we go. And, you know, it was kind of like a guessing. Not that I totally know what I'm doing now either, but I know better. And I can confer with Alice better, which is probably what I should have done also. So, and you know, I know there's a few of you out there that do buy our garment fabric. Tell me what you may be looking for. Tell me what you like that we have. And, you know, we can go from there. So yeah. So Alice, she was just on cloud 9. Wait until you see her. And she's looking, this is Linda, where we mentioned your name today. She needs people to act as, you know, like, so she can fit you. She needs to practice. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Oh, it was so cool to see Alice today. She was on cloud 9. So, all right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is all for you guys. So I want to hear from you. If you like it, you don't like it, what you want, what you don't want, too long, too short, whatever, please let me know. And like and share the video always. Oh, and did you guys catch Amy and Mary Lou's second floss tube? They're so funny. They're funny. They're very funny. So, so there we go. You got to check it out. It's floss tube. Floss tube. I think there's a few of them that come up, but you'll see their faces, and they're quite funny. And we are going to be having them on a Wednesday night also to just sit and chit chat with them. So that'll be fun. So, okay. I will see everybody soon. Somebody just said that I saw a sweatshirt. Yes, because it's my Tula right here. Yes. All right. I will see everybody soon in the store. Have a great Wednesday night. I'm going to go down, and I'm not sure what we're watching right now. But anyway, I'll see everybody soon. Bye, everybody.